On the ground right now as Georgians across the state make their decision today. The polls are open until 7 tonight in the primary election, but we have already been tracking a handful of problems out there for you this morning, primarily happening in Fulton County. Brittany Klein-Peter is live in Union City for us right now. Brittany, we're hearing from some voters frustrated by the issues they're seeing in Union City. It sounds like there's some kind of Wi-Fi issue happening there. Tell us about it.
That's right. So I just spoke with a poll worker who tells me they did experience a Wi-Fi outage here just before 8 a.m., but they say it was fixed rather quickly. However, some voters told us that they had to leave and come back due to the outage and when it initially shut down because of that outage. We also saw that the initial problems have been smoothed out over the last 2 or so hours. We've been talking with voters as they come out and in, and they said it's been pretty smooth here at this polling location. Meanwhile, north of here, though, at the Northwest Library at Scotts Crossing in Fulton County, some voters said they were in for a long wait because there weren't enough workers and the machines weren't working either.
They had no idea when this would be fixed. And half of the people at that point just left because we didn't know if it would be fixed, how long it would take. Gonna try back later.
We were told it was only one person working the polls. Everyone else didn't show up. It took me at least an hour to cast my vote, and when I did, there was an error on the machine. The machine caused an error. I said I've already voted. I had to wait to get that problem taken care of.
We did confirm that the issues at Scotts Crossing were cleared up, but we're also learning that there was issues with polling pads at the Creel Park location that delayed that location opening up about 20 minutes. Let's go to Latasha Givens, who just spoke with Fulton County officials about all of these issues. Latasha?
That's right, Brittany. We have just confirmed Creel Park location and Hopewell Middle School will be open late because of those issues they had earlier this morning. And this was one item that was addressed at this morning's press conference.
Two sites that opened late. They were open around approximately 7:20 to 7:30. They will stay open later per court order. We're working on that as well.
The interim director of registrations and elections at Fulton County, Nadine Williams, says they had a few poll workers who have been no-shows this morning, but they've been able to bring in reserve workers. Now, overall, the county is anticipating a relatively smooth day since 91,000 people voted early, which is helping minimize those wait time. Now, just before coming on air, we checked in with concerns about Chastain Park. Now, that was the only polling location in Fulton County that was reporting a wait time of more than 30 minutes. Now, we also asked Fulton County elections officials if they've had any issues because of the new voter ID law with those absentee ballots. They told us they did have a few ballots that they had to reject, but they've already contacted those voters, so they have time to make those necessary corrections. We'll continue to